The Alberta government has rolled out its plan to reduce emissions. However, there doesn't appear to be much pressure to keep heavy polluters in line.
Will there be some projects that won't reduce emissions? Maybe, but that we do believe that the majority will in the end.
Environment Minister Jason Nixon tabling legislation Tuesday that puts a new system into motion.
Protect Albertans and our valuable large industries from federal intrusions.
The new system, Technology Innovation and Emission Reduction, also known as TIER. Here's how it works. Companies emitting more than 100,000 tons of carbon dioxide will automatically become regulated under TIER and must reduce their emissions by 10% in 2020. Every year after that, they will need to reduce emissions by an additional 1%.
11% in 2021, and so on.
This does not apply to electricity producers who are subject to a good as best gas benchmark. Heavy emitters that don't reduce their emissions have a few options. One includes paying into their TIER fund at $30 per ton of carbon dioxide. The Alberta government says money will go towards cleaner technology, balancing the budget, and paying for the war room. But the TIER fund is not written into legislation, which means taxpayers won't really know where the money goes. Industry leaders say they're happy with the provincial plan.
Will allow us to deploy new technologies like carbon capture and storage, low carbon, zero carbon fuel deployment.
The Alberta government anticipates that by transitioning to TIER, industry will save over $330 million in avoided compliance cost in 2020. As for the federal carbon tax, which is slated to be implemented this January, Nixon says his government is prepared to take the fight to court. At the Alberta legislature, Rachelle Elsiufi, City News.